Los Angeles is not a single city. It's a constellation of neighborhoods, cultures, industries, and ambitions stretched across more than 1,200 square kilometers. From the Pacific Ocean to the San Gabriel Mountains, LA is a place where dreams are manufactured, tested, broken, and rebuilt, often all in the same day. In 2026, Los Angeles stands at a fascinating moment in its history. The city is preparing for the global spotlight of upcoming international events, reshaping its infrastructure, and redefining what urban life looks like in a post-pandemic, digital-first world. Yet, at the same time, many of its most iconic experiences remain timeless. This is a city where a century-old movie studio sits next to a startup incubator, where ancient fossils lie beneath modern freeways, and where one afternoon can take you from a mountaintop observatory to a sunset over the Pacific. This is Los Angeles, and these are the best things to do here in 2026. The Getty Center. High above the city, the Getty Center feels less like a museum and more like a sanctuary. Opened in 1997, this hilltop complex is one of the most visited cultural institutions in the United States, attracting millions of visitors each year. But what makes the Getty special isn't just what's inside, it's the experience of getting there. Visitors arrive by a sleek electric tram that glides up the hillside, slowly revealing panoramic views of Los Angeles. From the coastline to downtown skyscrapers, the scale of the city becomes instantly clear. Inside, the Getty houses an extraordinary collection of European paintings, sculptures, and manuscripts, spanning from the Middle Ages to the early 20th century. Works by Rembrandt, Van Gogh, and Monet sit in quiet, sunlit galleries. Yet many visitors find themselves just as captivated by the architecture and gardens. The Central Garden, designed by artist Robert Irwin, is a living artwork, constantly changing, deliberately imperfect, and deeply calming. In a city known for speed and spectacle, the Getty invites you to slow down. Griffith Observatory. Few places capture the spirit of Los Angeles like Griffith Observatory. Perched on the southern slope of Mount Hollywood, the observatory offers one of the most recognizable views in the world. Downtown LA framed by mountains, with the Hollywood sign just across the ridge. Since opening in 1935, Griffith Observatory has served a unique mission, making science accessible to the public. Admission is still free, a rare commitment in a city where experiences often come with a high price tag. Inside, interactive exhibits explain everything from black holes to earthquakes. Outside, telescopes allow visitors to observe the sun by day and planets by night. But beyond science, the observatory has become a cultural landmark. It has appeared in dozens of films and television shows, symbolizing curiosity, ambition, and perspective. Standing here at sunset, watching the city lights turn on one by one, it becomes clear why. Santa Monica Pier. At the western edge of the city, Route 66 meets the Pacific Ocean. The Santa Monica Pier, built way back in 1909, is one of the most photographed landmarks in California. What began as a simple municipal pier has evolved into a lively mix of nostalgia and modern entertainment. The iconic Ferris wheel spins above the water, powered entirely by solar energy. Below, street performers, musicians, and artists create a constantly changing atmosphere. Just steps away, Santa Monica Beach stretches for kilometers. Wide, clean, and ideal for walking, cycling, or simply watching the ocean roll in. In 2026, the area continues to invest in sustainability and public space, making it one of the most walkable and visitor-friendly parts of LA. The Hollywood sign. Few symbols are as globally recognized as the Hollywood sign. Originally erected in 1923 as a real estate advertisement, the sign has outlived its original purpose to become shorthand for the entire entertainment industry. Today, visitors can view it from several vantage points, including Griffith Park trails that offer hiking experiences with unforgettable views. While access to the sign itself is restricted, the surrounding landscape tells a deeper story, one of ambition, reinvention, and myth-making. Hollywood isn't just a place, it's an idea. Six Flags Magic Mountain. For adrenaline seekers, Six Flags Magic Mountain delivers exactly what it promises. Located north of the city in Valencia, this park holds the world record for the most roller coasters in a single theme park. In 2026, new ride technology and upgraded virtual queue systems make the experience smoother and more immersive. From gravity-defying drops to high-speed loops, Magic Mountain is a reminder that Los Angeles doesn't only entertain through screens, it does it at full speed. Though technically located in Anaheim, Disneyland remains inseparable from the Los Angeles experience. Often called the happiest place on Earth, the park continues to evolve in 2026 with new attractions, updated storytelling, and cutting-edge ride systems. Disneyland isn't just about rides, it's about narrative design. Every detail, from music to architecture, is engineered to create emotional connection across generations. For many visitors, this is not just a theme park visit, it's a return to childhood. Universal Studios is where Los Angeles shows how movies are made. Part theme park, part working film studio, Universal offers a rare behind-the-scenes look at Hollywood's machinery. The studio tour remains the highlight, guiding visitors through real sound stages and iconic filming locations. In 2026, advancements in immersive technology blur the line between film and reality even further. This is entertainment, engineered. Stretching across Hollywood Boulevard, the Walk of Fame features more than 2,700 stars embedded in the sidewalk. Each one represents a contribution to music, film, television, theater, or radio. While the area is often crowded and chaotic, it remains a powerful symbol of recognition and legacy. Every name here tells a story, some celebrated, some forgotten. Huntington Library, Art Museum, and Gardens. In Pasadena, the Huntington offers a quieter, more reflective side of Southern California. Spread across 120 acres, the estate combines rare manuscripts, world-class art, and meticulously designed gardens from around the globe. The Japanese garden, Chinese garden, and desert garden each provide a distinct atmosphere. Together, they create a space where, honestly, time seems to slow down. Catalina Island. Just 35 kilometers off the coast, Catalina Island feels worlds away from Los Angeles. Accessible by ferry or helicopter, the island offers crystal-clear waters, rugged landscapes, and the charming town of Avalon. Snorkeling, kayaking, and hiking are popular here, but, many visitors come simply to disconnect. In a city defined by movement, Catalina offers stillness. Downtown LA has undergone one of the most dramatic transformations in the city's history. Once largely empty after business hours, it's now home to art galleries, rooftop bars, tech offices, and residential towers. Landmarks like the Walt Disney Concert Hall and the Broad Museum anchor the area culturally. Yet downtown also reflects LA's contradictions: innovation alongside inequality, revival alongside displacement. It is, in many ways, the city in its rawest form. Venice Beach is performance art disguised as a neighborhood. The boardwalk is a constant spectacle. Skateboarders, bodybuilders, musicians, and street artists all share the same strip of concrete. Founded as a bohemian enclave, Venice has evolved dramatically, especially with the rise of nearby tech offices. Still, its rebellious spirit remains. It's messy, creative, and honestly, unapologetically human. For a more polished experience, the Grove delivers curated urban leisure. This outdoor shopping and entertainment complex blends retail with architecture inspired by classic Los Angeles streetscapes. A historic trolley runs through the center, adding a touch of nostalgia. In 2026, the Grove continues to thrive as a social space, not just a commercial one. Rodeo Drive is less about shopping and more about symbolism. Located in Beverly Hills, this short stretch of road represents luxury, exclusivity, and global fashion culture. Even for those who never step inside a boutique, the experience is about observation. Here, branding becomes architecture. Dodger Stadium, which opened way back in 1962, remains one of the most beloved baseball venues in the world. It's a place where generations gather, where sport and community really intersect. SoFi Stadium, by contrast, represents the future. Opened in 2020, it's actually one of the most expensive stadiums ever built, hosting NFL games, concerts, and global events. Together, they show Los Angeles' sporting past and future. Brea Tar Pits. In the middle of the city, ancient history bubbles to the surface. The Brea Tar Pits preserve fossils dating back over 50,000 years. Mammoths, saber-toothed cats, and dire wolves were trapped here long before Los Angeles existed. It's a reminder that beneath the city's modern layers lies deep time. Museums and science. The Los Angeles County Museum of Art, California Science Center, and Peterson Automotive Museum each highlight different facets of human curiosity, from art and space exploration to engineering and design. Together, they reinforce LA's role as a center of innovation and imagination. Nature escapes. Malibu, Manhattan Beach, and beyond. Malibu's coastline remains iconic. Dramatic cliffs, hidden beaches, and quiet sunsets. Manhattan Beach offers a more local feel, with a strong community culture and one of the most scenic piers in California. Echo Park, Hermosa Beach, Long Beach, Palos Verdes, Redondo Beach, and Ventura each provide their own rhythm. Urban, coastal, or suburban. Los Angeles is not one destination, it's many. Los Angeles in 2026 is a city still writing its story. It is imperfect, expansive, inspiring, and contradictory. It can overwhelm you or change you, sometimes both at once. But if you take the time to explore beyond the surface, LA reveals something rare. A place where reinvention is not just possible, but expected. And maybe that's why so many people come here looking for something. Because in Los Angeles, the story is never finished.